Hi, I'm Senator Kirkpatrick, State Senator for District 32, and I'm here today for another weekly recap of the state capitol. In a week full of legislative days and committee work, we're now just a short weekend away from Crossover Day, which will be on Monday. This is always a long day, and I expect we'll have a long list of bills up for consideration. Some of these will be election related. In preparing for Monday, we held multiple committee meetings to review all final Senate bills. We also passed over 40 bills in the Senate chamber this week alone. One of those bills is Senate Bill 80, which I've talked about before. This bill is the Ensuring Transparency and Prior Authorization Act. It would establish guidelines to help streamline the process as well as provide much needed transparency, and would help make the complicated prior authorization process easier to navigate for all parties involved. This passed unanimously in the Senate, and I'm looking forward to continuing to work on it to be sure we address all concerns. Another bill we passed is Senate Bill 82, which addresses a concept in health insurance called the prudent layperson standard. Essentially, Senate Bill 82 would prevent insurance companies from denying emergency room patients coverage based on the final diagnosis after the fact. Looking at some other public health topics, Governor Kemp has just announced 5 more new COVID-19 vaccination sites, and the Johnson & Johnson vaccine was recently approved by the FDA. This would be a single-shot vaccine compared to the 2 doses you're probably more familiar with. Georgia is expected to get a shipment in the coming days, and this should help improve accessibility and the ability to schedule an appointment. We also passed a number of education bills this week. Senate Bill 107 would waive tuition and other additional fees within the technical college system of Georgia for foster and adopted children. Senate Bill 204 would create a program to allow students to receive a high school diploma through the technical college system, and Senate Bill 187 would allow students with a disability to apply for a Hope Scholarship waiver to extend their eligibility after graduating high school. We also passed Senate Bill 47 that expands the Special Needs Scholarship for students. The Senate Ethics Committee also met again this week to discuss a few more election bills. These are Senate Bill 241, 202, and Senate Bill 232. Senate Bill 241 is a comprehensive reform package. Senate Bill 202 addresses the sending of absentee ballot applications, and Senate Bill 232 changes the design of absentee ballots. We're expected to hear many of these Senate bills and more on Crossover Day, and I will keep you updated on the ones that pass. Aside from voting on bills, part of the legislative process is the appointment of a conference committee. This happens when members of the Senate agree to one version of a bill, but members of the House agree to a different one. If both chambers insist on their original position, a conference committee is created. This is composed of 3 members of the House who are appointed by the Speaker, 3 members of the Senate who are appointed by the Lieutenant Governor. These members review the differences and create a final report. If the report is accepted by both chambers, that means the bill receives final passage. This process typically happens with the budget, but also occurs for a few other bills each year. I am sure the election bills will go through this process, and that will take the rest of the session. Next week will be extremely busy, and after we complete our look at Senate bills, we'll begin to review the House bills that have passed out of their chamber. The Senate will also begin our appropriations hearings for the 2022 fiscal year budget. I don't have time to cover all the bills we passed in this short video, but we'll touch on them in my newsletter. If you have any questions about that, other legislation, or the general process, please reach out to my office. Thank you for letting me represent you.